Yo, 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 Soup Squad! It's your boy Nimbo Soup again. First and foremost, apologies for no video over the past couple of weeks. I just started flight school recently, IRL, and I've been crazy busy trying to get adjusted to it, but here we are finally. If you want to talk about my in real life stuff, head over to the Discord, catch me on streams, we can talk all about it. For today's video, we're going to be hopping into the F4E Phantom for a few matches. I've heard this thing was pretty nice actually ever since 12.3 got added. Back in the day when the F-16s, the F-14s, the MiG-29s got added, this thing got pretty power crept, but with the addition of 12.3 I've heard it's actually better. Which should be especially true now that we have the flanker, the F-15, the grip-in, all that fun stuff. So, we're gonna take this thing out today and see how it plays. I hope it plays nicely because this thing's always been one of my favorites. Anyways, I hope you enjoy, and let's get into the video. Alright, welcome into the first match. Battle rating is pretty good actually. There's no 12.0s, which is nice. We've got a little bit of altitude just so my missiles can work. I'm gonna try to shoot one at this MiG-23 here. Hopefully it pulls into him, let's see. He chaffed and the missile dodged. Rip. Please don't shoot me. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we got here. You turn right back for me, that would be ideal. This might be a bot. Nope, it's a Harrier.
What's the difference?
Let's try to get a long-range dogfight on him. He chaffed. Bugger. I'll dogfight a Harrier, I don't really care. Aimers? Nope. Alright, let's go up. I no longer want to dogfight the Harrier. He's turning away, which is good for me. Yak-28 coming in. Try to get a dogfight on him. He chaffed. RIP. Aimers? Nope. SC-22. Let's try to get an AIM-9J on this guy. On this fellow traveler. Boop. Let's see. AIM-9J. Please don't go for his missile. Nice. Perfect. F4E pulling straight vertical. Our next target. Could have got a dogfight on him. Unfortunately did not have it queued up. I'll just miss all my Vulcan shots instead. That's cool. Should be able to just turn for this guy no problem though. I don't think any other enemies are in the area that are going to go for me, so it's going to missile queued up here. AIM-9J. Don't do me dirty. Alright, well I'll just hit a Vulcan shot instead. Never mind. Okay, this guy is dead on this turn, don't worry. I will get some aimers in the chat now, I promise. Not here. Still turning right, good. Don't hit the rock. Thank you very much. And aimers in the chat, there we go. Need to get my aim down, this is the first match. Kinda getting a little low on fuel. I'm gonna try to go pick up a couple of dogfight kills over here. And by dogfight, I mean the missile. I am not dogfighting F5s. Alright, can we get a lock? He is busy in a dogfight right now, which would be perfect situation for me to launch a missile at him. Here we go. Don't flare it. And perfect. Let's try to get this one as well. Tracking off the rail. Beautiful. And the Harrier's flying past. Let's just get our distance from him. He's not turning for us. Alright, perfect. MiG-23 down below. Let's see. Coming straight for us. Let's get out of there. Kind of unfortunate those shots missed. Not gonna lie to you. Alright, now I got two enemies on me, which is not ideal. Flying away. That's a missile. Beautiful. Whoa. Totally saw that terrain, don't worry about it. I would dogfight the MiG-23 alone, but I don't want to dogfight a MiG-23 and an F5 in a 2v1. It is not ideal. Luckily, I can just run away. I do have low fuel, so it might be kind of fun to get into a dogfight right now. MiG-23 left. Okay, perfect. Let's go for the F5. I bleed speed a lot harder than he does, so let's try to use that to my advantage. Alright, he's flying past. He played it very well and took it into a rate fight instead of a one circle. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here then. Time to RTB. I have some teammates over here as well. Try to get them to help out. Is he flying away? Nope, he's coming. I only have 4 minutes of fuel as well. I'm not going to press this. Hopefully this F4E has a dogfight primed and ready to go. Yep, he just... he launched it. That, I didn't mean for me. I meant for the enemy. Alright, next game. Okay, pretty unfortunate first game. That would have been a really good match. I mean, it was okay still. I got 4 kills, but could have been 5 or 6 maybe if I didn't get team killed. Oh well. While we have a moment, let's talk a little bit about the F4E and how this thing plays. It turns really well. You pull pretty decent AOA, but you do exchange a lot of speed for that turn rate. You want to make sure you don't bleed too much speed or else you'll just be a sitting duck. Your weapons loadout, very good. You get the Vulcan, of course, and you get 8 missile slots. You can put AIM-7E2 dogfights or AIM-9Js in. Both pretty decent missiles for this BR. They get the job done for sure. We'll talk more about those missiles as we use them. This thing's pretty fast, of course. It's a Phantom. Acceleration is okay, I guess. Other than that, really not too many notable features. Let's dodge this F4S's missile spam, and no Vulcan shot for us. That's okay. We'll go for any of his teammates in the background. We got one up high. Probably gonna go for him. I could try a long-range AIM-7E2. That might be fun. Let's try that. Check our 6 real quick. We look pretty clear. Good. Let's see what's happening here. And this poor Aardvark is just flying dead straight. Alright, well. Good. We crit him. He looks like he's falling out of the sky, so we'll just let that happen. We got enemies over here. This F4S is going to be a good guy to shoot a dogfight at. This missile tracks really well off the rail. If your enemy is within like 4 kilometers, it's pretty much a guaranteed kill and a head-on. And good, the Aardvark died. The range is definitely obviously not as good as an AIM-7F or an AIM-7M or something like that, but the tracking off the rail makes this thing really fun to use in my opinion. And obviously pulls pretty decent, 30 Gs, something like that, if I remember correctly. Maybe we go for an AIM-9J kill on this F5. 6 looks clear, that is good. And now we can go for an AIM-9J. Teammate just shot a missile past me, that was very scary. And let's go for that. AIM-9J, do your thing. Hopefully he's not looking. And he is not. Good. It's always the F5Cs, man. I'm gonna save my fuel a little bit here. We'll go first stage. Like I said, absolute fuel guzzler. We haven't used our Vulcan yet. Let's see if we can get a lock on this F5. He's doing a lot of turns. Might be difficult. And the lock switched my teammate. That is very unfortunate. Let's see if we can get a Vulcan shot. He just got missiled. Alright, I'm not gonna steal a kill. It was very tempting, but I'll be good guy Nimbo today. Actually, it is an F5, so he might not be fully dead, but we'll let our teammate clean up his kill. This thing is not too good at looking down towards the ground and getting a kill, but we'll try it, I suppose. If this guy turns up towards me, he's dead. Okay, missile lost track, that's okay. We'll just boom and zoom these guys. Do not want to get mixed up with 3 F5Cs, can tell you that right now. We're much faster though, so I'm just gonna keep pulling away. This guy got bored and turned off, so that lets us turn around. Perfect. Having 8 missiles is very nice. I mean, I'm already at, what, 3 kills? Yeah, and I still have 4 missiles left, so that's a good feeling. Let's see if we can get an AIM-9J kill on this guy. Hopefully he's distracted by my teammates. We'll launch from far away, and he flared. Okay, well played. Vulcan it is. Let's see if we can get some aimers in the chat. Critters, good. And it looks like he's gonna die. Beautiful. Kill number 4. Sad to waste a missile, but it's not really a waste if I use 1 missile and get the kill out of it. This guy is probably not going to be paying attention, so let's see if we can get a missile off. We can. He flares, fair enough, but that's why we have a Vulcan. Kill number 5. We'll go for this F4EJ on our way back to base. And we still have 2 missiles. This thing is fantastic. I don't know. This might be kill stealing if I take this kill. Yeah, I think this guy's gonna die before I get there. I'm really tempted, but I don't think I will. And he's dead. Nice. Let's land. Only one enemy left, but we'll still land because I only have 6 minutes of fuel. A little bit quick. That's okay. Very strong Phantom. Very strong. Alright. GG. Rewards. Ooh. Wow. Pretty good. Do I have a talisman on this thing? I might have a talisman on this thing. I'm going to have to double check that. Battle trophy. 20k silver lions. Not too shabby. 71k SL. 15k. 17k research. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. Let me check if I have a talisman real quick. I do not have a talisman. Wow. Pleasantly surprised. Okay. Well on our way to the F-15. Okay, we finally got a map that's not Rocky Pillars. I've played a few matches now, trying to not have to show you guys that map 3 times in a row. It's pretty boring. Although this game is a very favorable matchmaker, actually. I think this is an 11.0 game, so this should be pretty fun. Let's try to make it a good one. Now that you've seen some gameplay, we've talked a bit about how this thing performs. I think we should talk about how to actually play this thing. This is top tier, so pretty much the name of the game is speed. You want to keep as fast as possible. Shoot missiles or a Vulcan shot at people in front of you. If you miss, don't turn back around for them. Just keep your speed up. You can turn back around for people if you're 100% sure that you're completely secluded from the enemies. Maybe get into a dogfight. But again, only if you're absolutely certain that you're completely alone and you're not just going to get third-partied in the process. Let's try to shoot a dogfight missile at this Kafir. I have a feeling he's just going to dodge. Yep, he's going down to the deck. This might still hit him. Nope, apparently not. Missile looked like it had a chance to me, but that's okay. This MiG-21 shooting pretty far out, so we'll just take some shots and get out of dodge. Harrier's coming head on. We'll shoot a dogfight at him. Shot something at me, so we'll flare real quick. And Aimer's in the chat. Kill number 1. We'll try to lock up on this aardvark here. Dodge the F5 real quick. Very fast paced. Having some trouble processing. Get the missile out.
Well, shit.
Okay, that was not advisable, but luckily our missile still proxy fused and we got him, so kill number 2. Perfect target. This guy's stalling out right in front of me. Dodges SC-25. Beautiful. And let's see if we can get a lock on this. There we go. Last second lock. And he hit me, but we got the kill. Man, I really need to get out of the way a little bit quicker than that. I might go back to base with this damage right here. Don't really feel like getting wrapped up in a fight. This guy is not going to be able to catch me. Beautiful. And flare that real quick. Nice. Still tons of enemies alive. We might be able to pick up a couple of heat-seeking missile kills on the way back to base here. So let's try that. J-37, this should be a pretty good missile shot. There we go, don't track his missile. MiG-23, that's never going to track. Oh well. Got the J-37, which is good. This guy turning back for us. Indeed he is not. This should be a perfect shot. Don't black out. Beautiful. And there's an ace. I still got 2 AIM-9Js. A couple people left. I'm just going to RTB with this wingtip damage. So far, I think it's pretty safe to say that the F4E is decently resistant to power creep. Of course, it's somewhat okay in an up tier anyways, but out of all the matches I've played today, even the ones you guys didn't see because it was just Rocky Pillars again, none of them have been full 12.0 up tiers, and most of them have actually been pretty favorable. So, I think video goal has been accomplished. If there's one piece of advice I would have to give you that's kind of contrary to the gameplay that you're seeing on the screen, don't full commit to head-ons as hard as I do. Do not be as greedy as I am. It will result in your death. You can see I've had a couple of close calls already this game. In the meantime, let's see if we can get a radar missile on this A-10. Of course, I'm not going to get a lock. Oh, we got one. Beautiful. Wow, he had a great shot on me from far out. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Speaking of being greedy in head-ons, especially with an A-10. Come on, Nimbo, you know better than that. Our plane is not doing so hot right now. Well, actually, it's pretty hot. GG's. Of course, I died early, so no full rewards for you guys. 50k SL before the match is even over, though. It's pretty good. I can say I've been pleasantly surprised with the rewards today out of this thing. Quick little recap, the F4E Phantom at 11.0, fun plane to fly, especially nowadays with 12.3s being in the game. You don't get up-tiered as much. Very fun. This thing is pretty unique to the American tree in the way that it plays. You can pull pretty hard, decent AOA, but you exchange a lot of energy for that pull. Okay, I guess the game ended. Cool little decal, I guess. So if you are going to turn, you want to make sure that you're completely secluded and nobody else is going to come and pick you off. But if you do catch yourself in those true 1v1 dogfights, you will actually perform pretty well. It's pretty fun to dogfight in this thing. Your weapons loadout is very good. You get 8 missile slots and you can strap on AIM 72 dogfights, which are very quirky, kind of fun to use radar missiles. You only get SRC radar, which can be chaffed away, but the missiles are pretty decent at finding their own target if that happens. They pull very well right off the rail. You want to shoot them about 4, maybe 5 kilometers away, something like that. And you also get AIM 9Js, which, of course, heat-seeking, good enough missiles. They're definitely overshadowed at this BR, but they're good enough. They get the job done. Other than that, I don't think there's too many notable features about this thing. So, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you remember to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe with those post notifications on so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. Y'all know the drill. This is Nimbo Soup. Nimbo signing out. Peace out, fellas.